Hey guys, welcome to Restless Outdoors. So today we're here on site, beautiful location to cook you guys up some food. Now I'm joined here by many other YouTubers and we're doing a fine collaboration of what we eat in the backcountry. So what I'm gonna do is show you how I prepare my meals, especially on high mileage days. This is what I choose to eat. It is something that is not only filling, nutritious, and delicious, but it's fun to make. So I got all my stuff here. We're gonna open this bad boy up and show you what I have in here, so stay tuned.
Restless Outdoors.
Now you may not know this, but all the rage out on the trail, all over the world, are spam boats. Now what I'm gonna do today is make my variation. Now what I call this variation is spinuttios. I'm gonna show you step by step how to make it. Everything's in this content, so let's get this bad boy opened up. Okay, so what you need for this recipe are 5 packets of the Spam Classic Singles. You need 2 containers of the Jif to go. I like the creamy personally. This is subject to taste, but the SpaghettiOs with meatballs. Some people just like doing the SpaghettiOs without meatballs. I like that extra protein. And then to put this all together, we need some toothpicks. I'd say about 10 toothpicks, and then I just have a knife inside of here to spread the peanut butter. Okay guys, I'm starving. Let's put this bad boy together, shall we? Now you can do this as a no cook, just make it and then eat it. I personally like to cook it up, makes it extra crispy, and the juices from the Spam, once it mixes with everything else, just creates this flavor that I just cannot explain. You just have to take my word for it. So let's get this fire going. Look at that sizzle, guys. Delicious. It smells unbelievable. Now what you want to do is just brown it ever so slightly and keep the oils in there, obviously, when you're cooking all your Spam pieces. That's actually a very essential part of the meal that we're going to be cooking. So look at that, guys. That's what you want it to look like. Very nice, very toasty, and we'll do the other side. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to repeat the process 4 more times with these other packets here. Guys, the aroma is something that I can't even explain. Something about cooked Spam on a fire like this is amazing. What I'm gonna do to this though, I'm gonna take it a step up. It's gonna be something that, again, you guys, once you're done watching this video, I know you're gonna run out and try this yourself because it is unbelievably delicious. Okay guys, we have all our Spam cooked up. Now the most important part is, what you wanna do is make sure you leave the grease from the Spam inside the pan, because we're going to add our SpaghettiOs to that, and just that coagulation of flavors is just going to mix and infuse into those SpaghettiOs. It just gives that another step of deliciousness. Okay, now that we got our Spam cooked, our next step is we're going to take our knife here and careful, we're gonna need that toothpick there, and open this guy up. And what we're going to do is now take some of this Jif to go, and yep, you guessed it, we're going to open this guy up, and we're just going to butter up one side like so. And we're going to continue this process with the other 5 pieces here. This is why I like to take 2 things of peanut butter, because this is just something that I tend to run out with just the one, and I really like a lot of peanut butter. I think the peanut butter adds a lot of protein to this recipe. So now that we have our 5 beautiful slices of Spam all browned and lightly buttered with peanut butter, we're going to take our can of SpaghettiOs and we're going to cook that up right now. And what we want to do is get that to a nice simmer. Obviously, all the juices from that Spam are intermixing with that SpaghettiOs, and it's just, I swear guys, if you can just smell what I'm smelling, it's to die for. So again guys, you can do this just as a cold cook. You don't need to cook any of this stuff. You can just essentially kind of build it and eat it, but I think this adds a little bit of an element to kind of like a home cooked meal. This is something too that you can share, but again, on a high mileage day, this is something that I prefer to eat all by myself. Okay guys, so this is where the toothpicks now come into play. So what I do is I take the toothpicks and I try to essentially build a bowl like so. And we'll do this side here. Again, what we do is the peanut butter kind of is actually like concrete, and it holds it all together. So once we get to these bottom pieces here, and then we'll now assemble the toothpicks to the top. So basically this is what you're looking at. You are making a spam boat for us to pour our contents of SpaghettiOs inside. And you can kind of see how I assembled that. Like so. Okay, so we'll put our cooking utensils, and this is a meal that I really like to eat inside my tent or on the side of it, because once you eat this, you do not want to move. It is so filling, and it almost kind of puts you in a food coma once you finish this all, and it's just nice to actually be able to relax in your tent and not have to leave. So anyways, enough jabbing, let's get to this. So what I like to do is take that little bit of Spam and cut off a piece, and I do like to scrape the peanut butter. And let me show you guys this real quick. Is that not delicious? You have your piece of Spam, a little bit of peanut butter, and then obviously the SpaghettiOs here. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Again, check out all the other videos. I'm going to put them in the link below. Some amazing channels that are part of this collaboration. Make sure you guys watch all that. And again, these are just videos that we put out. We think it's helpful for any beginner backpacker or anyone that's even an experienced backpacker that wants to think of new foods to take with them out to the backcountry. So again, guys, I'm going to eat this up, and we'll see you later. See you guys.